mic.
Do you have announcements for you? Oh, no, after that you should. Yeah, sure. We'll have a lot of people come and help with like Torah holding and things like that. No, it's okay. I'll ask for someone if we need. Okay. Helpful. Welcome everyone. Good Shabbos and Hag Sameach. My name is Rabbi Jonathan Falco. I'm joined here by
Cantor Wally Shackett Briskin.
And our president, Fabian Burston. I just want to take a moment for us to locate our exits. If you see something, please say something. It's all for security. We have 2 here in the sanctuary, 1 on the side of the social hall, and 2 all the way in the back. Again, if you see anything, please don't be shy, say something, it keeps us all safe. Now would be a good opportunity to silence your cell phones. We'll be celebrating joyously throughout this evening, so it'll only add to the joy, but either way, we'll be dancing and singing anyway. So we also have some books in the back for children, I believe. The service is always live streamed in room 2 for anyone who may need to leave the sanctuary. And at this time, I invite you to say a good Shabbos to your neighbor and welcome them here.
Shabbat Shalom, Hag Sameach. I'm Fabian Burston, your temple president. First, we want to say thank you to our ushers. Cantor Syed is ushering today. Rich Coben, Jody Glashow, and Cheryl Ross. So thank you all for ushering. Mazel tov to Felicia and Alan Mangle and Grandpa Mel on the bat mitzvah of their daughter Haley. So mazel tov. The men's club tomorrow, on Sunday, will be taking down the sukkah at 9:30, October 8th. So all you guys who are members or who are not members, if you can help out taking down the sukkah, that would be great. So thank you for that. On Thursday, October 12th, from 1:30 to 7:30, we'll be having our blood drive here at the temple. If you want to donate blood, please go on the website to sign up for the blood drive. After the blood drive, if you still have energy, at 7 o'clock on the same day, October 12th, we have the Israel folk dancing with Stacy Goto here at the temple in the social hall. The Sisterhood and Marlboro Hadassah is having their first annual Mahjong tournament on Sunday, October 12th, from 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock again here at the temple. There will be wraps, salads, desserts, prizes, and much more. For members, it's $50. For non-members, it's $52. You can also sign up on the temple website. Lifelong Learning is having an adult education series with Rabbi Panking, Making Prayer Real. Starting on October 21st and going through December 5th, it will be in person or on Zoom. The first session is on Tuesday, October 24th at 8:15. Our Sisterhood is having their annual fall clothing drive on October 29th. A great reason to clean out the closets. Please consider donating gently used clothing such as handbags, blankets, pillows, towels, shoes, etc. You can drop off all the donations at the temple in the morning of October 29th from 11 o'clock to 1 p.m. Please place them in tied plastic bags and no hangers. Thanks in advance for your donations. Lastly, our temple is committed to supporting our community in every stage of life, from Joy's Brit Millers and B'nai Mitzvahs to educational opportunities for our Renaissance learning groups. As we look ahead to this upcoming new year, our goal is to make this Jewish experience available to every person in our vibrant community. In order to do so, we rely on your continued support, as dues alone do not cover all our operating expenses. Your gifts allow us to accomplish more than we can do with dues alone. Last year, 40% of our congregation participated, and we raised approximately $130,000. We hope to have more participants this year in our annual appeal and try to beat last year's contributions. Torah study is tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Right after that is at 10 o'clock is morning minyan. Then on Wednesday at 11 o'clock, there's another Torah study session. We want to thank the Crystal family for sponsoring Oneg today. Shabbat Shalom and Chag Sameach again. Thank you.
It's now my pleasure to invite up the Mangles, Felicia and Alan, to do our candle lighting and Kiddush.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kedeshanu b'mitzvah tav v'tzivanu l'hadlik ner shel Shabbat v'shel Yom Tov. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Yom Tov.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagaf.
Amen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol am, v'romamanu mikol lashon, v'kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'titen lanu Adonai Eloheinu be'ahava, Shabbatot limnucha, u'moadim l'simcha, chagim uzmanim l'sason, et yom ha-shabbat hazeh, ve'et yom ha-shmini, chag ha'atzeret hazeh, zman simchatenu, mikra kodesh, zecher litziat mitzrayim, kivanu v'acharta ve'otanu kidashta, mikol ha'amim, v'shabbat u'moadei kodshecha, ve'ahava uvratzon, b'simcha u'v'sason hinchaltanu, Baruch atah Adonai, Mekadesh HaShabbat, V'Yisrael v'Hazmanim. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Shehecheyanu, V'kiyamanu, V'higianu, Lazman hazeh. L'chaim.
Thank you, guys.
By the way, we should mention Rabbi Pankin would love to be here tonight. She wishes she could be here tonight. She is home ill. So we send her our blessings. So we'll do our best.
We read together. May your eyes sparkle with the light of Torah, and may your ears hear the music of its words. May the space between each letter of the scrolls bring warmth and happiness to your soul. May the syllables draw holiness from your heart, and may this holiness be gentle and soothing to you and all God's creatures.
Please rise as you are able for our call to worship. La 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 la. Please be seated.
Tonight, as we revel in the joy of Simchat Torah, we find ourselves entwined in a dance between our sacred scrolls and the perpetuating cycle of our tradition. In the midst of our celebration of the Torah's completion and its re-beginning, we pause to consecrate not only our texts, but our youth, who stand on the precipice of their own journey into Jewish learning and living. As we encircle them with love and blessings, we recognize the divine spark within each of them and the promise of a vibrant, continued legacy of our people. May their steps be guided by the values and narratives that we hold dear. And now we turn our hearts and blessings toward our kindergartners as we welcome them into a lifelong journey of Jewish education and spiritual discovery. So if I may have all the kindergartners. Continue with the leaders and parents responsively on our Siddur here. Oh God, bless these children now and always. May the words of Torah always be sweet to them, and may the life of Torah bring light to their eyes and joy to their hearts. This day we consecrate them to you and your teaching. As they grow in learning, may they grow in wisdom, that they bring honor to themselves, their families, this congregation, and Israel, your people. Amen. And parents, I invite you to join in with the part for parents. We give thanks for the gift of our children, who have been entrusted to us as a sacred responsibility. May we find wisdom to raise them in the tradition of our people, the tradition of Torah and mitzvot, of love and good deeds. May this be a moment of consecration for us, no less than for our children, for we too need to learn Torah and live it. O God, let such joy as we feel now be with us always, as we seek the path of life and goodness for ourselves and for our loved ones. Amen. And together we'll all sing the Shema as part of our consecration. Are we ready? Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. And now I invite everyone to raise up their hands as we make our priestly benediction and bless our kindergartners. Yevarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha. May God bless you and keep you. Yair Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. May God's countenance shine upon you and be gracious to you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha ve'yasem lecha shalom. May God's face be lifted up to you and grant you peace.
Amen. And we say together for the second time this evening, Shehechianu, Baruch Atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Shehechianu, V'kiyamanu, V'higianu, Lazman hazeh. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who for giving us life, for sustaining us, and for enabling us to reach this day.
Excellent. Amen. Thank you. And now, all of you, so we have some good stuff here. We have some little Torahs, some mini Torahs that we'll be handing you off with, as well as these certificates of consecration, as well as a certificate for Camp Harlem. So remember how earlier I said you guys are the promise of a vibrant Jewish future? Jewish camp is a big part of that, and it is so much fun, and anyone who wants to go, we want to help get you there. So this certificate provides a discount for a camper's first time at Camp Harlem for a Jewish summer camp. So I will call you up by name. When I call you up, I'll give you a certificate, both certificates, and we'll give you one of these mini Torahs. And you'll stand up here with us after you get your stuff, and then afterward, as a group, we'll all come down together. Does that sound good? All right. We have Levi Chorny. Oh, Levi Chorny. Levi? Oh, here you go. Oh, up here, buddy. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Lily Cruz. Okay. Annabelle Geronimo. Braden Janice? Braden here? Okay. Isaac Kleinman? All right. Here you go, buddy. Harrison Lacourte? Matthew Mursky? Okay. Samuel Schindler? And Levi Schleifstein.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Jewish future. Simchat Torah, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simchat Torah, Simchat Torah, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simchat Torah, Simchat Torah, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simchat Torah, Yeilanu. Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simchat Torah, Simchat Torah, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simchat Torah, Simchat Torah, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simchat Torah,
Awesome job, guys. Mazel tov. You guys can go. All right, thanks, guys.
We continue with the prayer where we learn that we need to instruct our children. Ve'ahavta. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha ve'hayu ha'devarim ha'eleh asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha u'v'lechtecha v'derech u'v'shochbecha u'v'kumecha u'kshartam le'ot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot b'neinecha u'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'visharecha למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Together, how do we love God? We love God when we do good deeds each day. Help us, God, to show you our love in every way. How do we love God with all our hearts? We love God with all our hearts when we love other people. Help us, God, to respect everyone, to speak kind words, to listen well. How do we love God with all our minds? We love God with all our minds when we study Torah. Help us, God, to learn your Torah.
Rise as you are able for our Amidah. Open my eyes to truth, open my hands to give freely, open my lips to good words, to pure words, open my heart to love. Adonai sifatai tiftach, ufi yagi tehilatecha. Open my lips to good words, to pure words, open my heart to love. Open my heart to love. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avoteinu ve'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, ve'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Ve'Konei Hakol, Ve'Zocher Chazdei Avot ve'Imahot, Umevi Gula Livnei V'neihem, Lema'an Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magen, Baruch Atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Ve'ezrat Sarah, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechayei HaKol Atah Rav Lehoshia, Morid Hatal, Mechalkel Chaim Bechesed, Mechaye hakol berachamim rabim. Somech nofalim v'rofei cholim. Umatir asurim. Umekayem emunato. Lishene afar. Micha mocha ba'al gevurot. Umido melach. Melech memit umchaye umatzmiach Yeshua v'ne'eman ata lahachayot hakol Baruch ata Adonai mechaye hakol ata kadosh v'shimcha kadosh u'kedoshim b'chol yom yahalelucha selah Baruch atah Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh. Please be seated.
We continue together. God of goodness, we give thanks for the gift of life, wonder beyond words, for the awareness of soul, our light within, for the world around us, so filled with beauty, for the richness of the earth, which day by day sustains us. For all these and more, we offer thanks.
Baruch atah Adonai, hatov shimcha, ulecha na'eh lehodot.
And we rise for Aleinu.
Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula liyotzer bereshit, shelo asanu kegoyei ha'aratzot, velo samanu kemishpechot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, v'gor aleinu kechol hamonam, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא Bayom ha'u yeh Adonai echad, u'shemo, u'shemo, u'shemo echad. Please be seated.
Our minds now turn to those who are no longer with us. We think of our loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at this season in years past, and those whom we have drawn into our hearts with our own. If you're here remembering someone who passed away, we invite you to rise when their name is read and to remain standing until we all rise at the end for the mourner's Kaddish. We remember those whose families are observing the 7-day mourning period of Shiva: Theodore Zimmerman, brother of Sam Zimmerman; Arthur Gittler, brother-in-law of Janet Goldstein. We remember those who've passed away in the period of Shiloshim: Wendy Paninsky and Martin David Cohn. If you are here remembering someone who has passed away in the last year, we invite you to rise. And we remember those whose yahrzeits fall on this Shabbat: Hallie Abrams, Phil Band, Martin Burkhoff, Gloria Bisman, Jack Brown, Mamie Cotton, Benjamin Cotton, Ann Garowitz Consavoy, Jules Cooper, Lily Cooperman, Marvin Kotler, Arnold Eigen, Bessie Gavronsky, Harold Hirsch, Liba Bat Iosif Ionis, Moshe Janower, Edward Jast, Harry Cantor, Arthur Kaufman, Norma Kitte, Leo Miller, Stuart Miller, Irene Nathanson, Philip Novick, Helen Pearl, Judy Pius, Rose Plower,
Dorothy Portnoy, Morris Ratowski, Rose Rygrod, Robert Rubinacci, Anna Selkin, Joyce Sanders, Betty Scher, David Schlissel, Ray Schulman, Joan Schwartz, Elliot John Seawald, Bessie Shane, Sarah Shatkin, Ira Schulman, Sally Silberman, Molly Silberman, Ida Silverberg, Charles S. Sobel, David Spodek, Max Stauber, Leon Stern, Hensa Wiesel, Florence Wasserman, Joseph Wolf, Francis Jelinek, Terry Zinn. And each week we name 6 individuals who perished in the Shoah, the Holocaust. Yitzhak Vidogoski, Ibloya Winterstein, Shulam Spitalnik, Chuni Shapaznikov, Neuche Kelemacher, Isaac Goldfeld.
We take all of these names said out loud and wrap them with the ones said in our hearts as we rise as a community for the Mourners Kaddish. Yit Gadal, V'yit Kadash, Shemei Rabbah, Ve'alma Divrach Hirutei, V'yamlich Malchutei, B'chayechon Uvyomechon, Ufayei Dechol Beit Yisrael, Ba'gala Uvizman Kariv V'imru, Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mevarach Le'alam U'lalamei Almaya. Yitbarach V'yishabach, V'yitpa'ar, V'yitromam, V'yitnaseh. V'yithadar, v'yit'aleh, v'yit'halal, Shmei Dekudesha, B'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru, Amen. Yehei shalama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, Hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru, Amen. May the source of peace send peace to those who mourn and comfort to those who are bereaved, and let us say, Amen.
Oseh shalom b'mromav, Hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu, Please be seated.
So I have a question. Can anyone answer this question for me? What do we do when we finish reading a book that we love? We read it again. We read it again. Exactly. We read it again. And so, just like a beloved book, we also reread the Torah. However, we're always in the process of reading and learning Torah. And the process never ends as we roll it open tonight, starting at the end of Deuteronomy and continuing back to the beginning of Genesis. And again, there's always something new and to learn from Torah, no matter how many times you may have read it before. And you can learn even more if you come join us for Torah study Wednesdays at 11 a.m. and Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. We are about to begin our Simchat Torah service. We'll be unfurling our Torah scroll across these tables. As we do so, we'll have some Torah readings also. I'll be pointing out some of the major parts of the Torah as we roll back to the beginning of Genesis. And we'll be doing some dancing with the scrolls too. So I encourage everyone to rejoice with me, and we'll continue with our service.
A couple of ground rules. Number one, make sure you're aware of where the Torah is so that people don't, as they're unrolling the Torah or rolling back up the Torah, they don't step on you. So be aware of where you are. Number two, we don't touch the Torah with our hands. We can touch the edge of the Torah, but we usually use a yad, a metal reader, a metal pointer to point to the words in there. But do get close once we're all the way rolled, because we're going to be pointing out some interesting things along the way. Just be aware of where someone like a rabbi with a microphone might be walking in front of you. And third, make sure that as we dance with the Torah, we're going to take some breaks and hand off the Torah to some other people, so make sure that you're aware. We may say, okay, the next aliyah, which means the next time that we're going to bring the Torah into our community and hand it off to people, you'll want to hear who's being called up. Like, for instance, the residents of Freehold and Colts Neck and Howell and Old Bridge and Holmdel and Lakewood and Jackson and the Shore and Eatontown. If you're screaming too loudly, we can't, of course, get the word out. So just be aware when we're transitioning between our Torah handoffs so that you know when to, if you're in that particular group. Last rule, when we get to the end of a book, it's a really good idea to say, wow, that felt great. I'm feeling really strong. So we say, Chazak, Chazak, Venit Chazek. Let's say that together. Chazak, Chazak, Venit Chazek. And there's a special way that you know when to sing that. It's when you hear someone chanting the end of a book. They use this melody to cue you in. And you sing it to that melody. Chazak, Chazak, Venit Chazek. That'll be coming up in about 4.5 minutes. So just be aware of that. Try to remember it until then. All right, we ready to take some Torahs out of a Torah out of the ark?
Yes.
Here we go. Please rise as the ark is opened. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Echad Eloheinu Gadol Adonenu Kadosh Shemo. Gather round, people, wherever you roam. You may now approach the Torah.
Thank you. Great. Sorry, you're good.
All right, we are going to read from the very end of the Torah, but of course we need to say a blessing first. And we'll say that blessing together as a community. You can find it on the back page of your song sheets or up on the screen up there. Here we go. Baruch et Adonai Hamavorach. Baruch Adonai Hamavorach leolam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim. V'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. V'lo kam navi od b'Yisrael kamoshe, and there never was a prophet that came again in Israel like Moses. Asher yada'o Adonai panim el panim, who came to know God face to face. Lechol ha'otot v'hamofetim asher shalacho Adonai la'asot be'eretz Mitzrayim lefar'o u'chol avadav u'lechol artso, who did miraculous things in front of the Pharaoh of Egypt and all his courtiers and all the land. U'lechol hayad hachazaka, and before with a strong hand, u'lechol hamorah hagadol, and with amazing wonders, asher asa Moshe, which Moses did, le'enei kol Yisrael, in witness of the people of Israel. Chazak, chazak, v'nid chazek. Be strong, and let us strengthen one another. We finished a book. Let's say a blessing. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Amen. So, Rabbi, what's in the Torah?
All right, so as we move from the end of the book back to Genesis, we're going back in time in a way, yep. And so the first thing that we see here is what's in our very last portion, is V'zot HaBracha, and then we move forward to Ha'azinu, and we see where Moses, one of the last times in which Moses delivers a speech to the Israelites. It's a poem right before he is not able to enter the land, and says his farewell to them. And we keep moving through the book of Deuteronomy. Yeah, sure. Burning bush is all the way over there in Exodus, at the beginning of Exodus. We'll get there. All right. Oh, yeah. Yo, oh, watch out. Yep. Good idea. Oh, and right here we have a reiteration of the Shema. Here we have the Shema, what our kindergartners said for us as part of our consecration ceremony. And then we also have right here a whole bunch of lows. Lo, 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 lo. That would be where we have the 10 Commandments here in Deuteronomy. Of course, it's repeated elsewhere. This is the second time we see them. And we are getting toward the end, the beginning of the book of Deuteronomy. Right here is where we start, is where Deuteronomy begins. And we're going back to the book of Numbers. Book of Numbers, that is to say, Bamidbar. Here we go. One sec, guys. Excuse me. Just going to move to the... Okay. Oh, pardon me, guys. All right. What are we looking for here? Let's see. Okay, and over here we can see this is the end of the book of Numbers, or we just finished getting toward the through the book of Numbers, and here we are in Leviticus. Oh, here's the book of Numbers. Here we go. No. This is actually a rather short one because it's so small. You can see it's like the writing is really small here, and so it allows us to put it all the way down on the table. Okay. Did I miss it here? All right, here we see the Ten Commandments again. Lo, 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 lo. Here we have more of the Ten Commandments. This is the first iteration of them right here. Here we go. Where is the words? Okay. Oh, over there, excuse me. All right, and here we are at the beginning of the book of Exodus here. We keep moving, we keep moving. We're entering the book of Genesis here. We just, as we said, we got to the beginning of the book of Exodus. We are now in the book of Genesis, Bereshit. Thank you.
If you're wondering what's happening at the other end of the Torah, they're getting ready to say the blessing. This is all of the people who are going to become B'nai Mitzvah in the year 5784, which we just entered.
Yeah, excuse me.
All right, so they're gathering under the chuppah because one of the names for the people who are called up for an aliyah for the Bereshit is Chatan Bereshit, bridegroom of Bereshit.
There we go. So all of our B'nai Mitzvah students for the next year, I don't know if you heard the cantor, if your bar bar mitzvah is coming up between now and next Simchat Torah, please come join me under the chuppah so we can say the aliyah, the blessing over the Torah, together. Come around. Hello. Good. Come right over here.
All right. Gather in, friends. Gather in.
Hello. You're gonna do it all together. Stand right over here. Good. Come
Pray when ready.
stand under here. You guys good? Come stand. Come over here. Come under the chuppah. Come this way. Come this way. Come this way. Come this way. Okay. Ready?
Okay.
Ready? I'm gonna count you off. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamavorach. Baruch Adonai Hamavorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch Adonai Hamavorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah. Amen. Bereshit bara Elohim et hashamayim ve'et ha'aretz ve'ha'aretz hayeta tohu vavohu ve'choshech al penei tehom ve'ruach Elohim merachefet al penei hamayim vayomer Elohim yehi or vayehi or vayar Elohim et haor ki tov vayavdel Elohim bein haor uvein hachoshech vayikra Elohim laor yom ve'lachoshech kara laila Vayhi erev, vayhi voker, yom echad. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth was unformed and chaos, and there was darkness over the face of the deep. And God's Spirit moved over the face of the waters, and God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And God saw that the light was good. And God separated the light from the darkness, and God called the light day, and the darkness night, and there was evening, and there was morning, the first day. Ready? After blessing?
All right, you ready, guys?
1, 2, 3. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah temet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Excellent work, guys. Excellent job.
Good.
All right. Thank you, friends.
So a couple of volunteers are going to roll from either end, one from the end, and one from the beginning end. And we're about to call the first aliyah, the first group of people up who are going to dance with the Torah. Feel free to take a Torah out of the ark, to dance with it, and we will pass it on to other people while we sing and we dance. This is your chance to dance, so don't miss the chance. As we start to roll one side to the other, keep it nice and tight. We'll strike up the band. We'll have the band get into position. And the first aliyah, the first folks that we will call, are board members, past board members, and committee chairs. Come on up and take a Torah out of the ark, even the big one in the big box.
Pardon me?
All right. And band, we're going to do Yismechu Hashamayim. One, two, 1, 2. Yismechu Hashamayim. Yismechu Hashamayim. Yismechu Hashamayim. V'tagel haaretz.
Right.
Yismechu Hashamayim. Yismechu Hashamayim. Yismechu Hashamayim. Share with other board members, please go ahead. Want to get the one in the box too? You want to do the Sephardic scroll? We can pass that around, really? Yeah.
All right. If you are a new member or a kindergarten student or a family member of one of the kindergarten students, please come forward for our second aliyah. Our second aliyah, we have 7 aliyot as is traditional. Please come join us for our second aliyah. That is new members, kindergarten students, and their families. As we are finishing up our second Aliyah, we invite anyone who has been to Israel. Anyone who has been to Israel, we invite you up to please come lead us in our third Aliyah for the Hakafah. As we are making our way around with our third Aliyah, we have our fourth. Anyone who is a resident of Manalapan. Anyone a resident of Manalapan?
Yes.
Please come forward for our next Aliyah. All right. So, if you are a resident of Freehold, Cold Snack, Howell, Old Bridge, Holmdel, Lakewood, Jackson, The Shore, and Eatontown. If you couldn't hear what I said, it's also right there on the screen. I'll read it again. Anyone who's a resident of Freehold and environs, Cold Snack, Howell, Old Bridge, Holmdel, Lakewood, Jackson, The Shore, and Eatontown, please come forward. Okay, for our next Aliyah, anyone who is a resident of Marlborough, Morganville, Monroe, Middletown, and Millstone. That was Marlborough, Morganville, Monroe, Middletown, and Millstone. Please come forward.
All the M's.
For our seventh and final Aliyah, if you are a third generation family or fourth generation family of Temple Shari Emeth or Temple Rodef Torah, a heritage member of Temple Rodef Torah and Temple Shari Emeth, 3 or 4 generations, please come forward for our final Aliyah.
And we return the Torahs to the Ark with the words that are famously written on our west wall. East wall? South wall. I don't know what that is. Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael
All the way to the back, it's kind of far.
Am Yisrael
Okay, that
Chai,
helps.
Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael Chai. The Torahs are back in the ark. We say to one another, may you be blessed, may you be safe. And so,
Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha.
may you be blessed, may you be safe.
Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichunecha.
May you be luminous, may you be loved.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom.
May you be joyous, may you be healthy, may you be whole. Shabbat
Shabbat
Shalom,
Shalom.
Chag Sameach, have a Simchat Torah cookie. Od Avinu, Od Avinu, Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu, Od Avinu, Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu, Od Avinu, Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu Chai, 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 Chai. Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael Chai. Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael Chai. Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael Chai. Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael Chai. Od Avinu, Od Avinu, Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu, Od Avinu, Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu, Od Avinu, Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu, Od Avinu, Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu, Od Avinu, Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu, Od Avinu, Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu Chai.
Shabbat Shalom, Hag Sameach.